Fan Chao. I'm a student of Management 50/50. As the course name implies, I have gained a deeper understanding of ethics and different aspects of it, which also triggered my thinking about future applications of the meaningful course. According to Petrilieri, Ashford, Wozniacki, the gig economy represents unpredictable life and work schedule. The operative word here is uncertainty. The framework of ethical thinking in Case Workshop 6 introduces a thinking process that facilitates uncertain situations. Unlike conventional thinking, ethical thinking requires an individual to analyze problems critically and be able to see the whole picture of considering all possible outcomes of actions. Initially, I did not notice the difference. So, when the professor asked us to identify issues in the James Hardy case, I just followed my usual thinking process and jumped to the conclusion without taking the positive side in this case into account. Having applied the ethical thinking framework, I now realize that most of the issues I encountered are very complex. These issues will become even more unpredictable under ambiguity. It is impossible to use a simple method to analyze causation of problems. Also, I have learned that many hasty decisions seem to solve the immediate problem, but will eventually lead to unexpected negative impacts in the future. This understanding is essential to me as a practitioner because it helps me to achieve rational thinking and plan for long-term success in my work. Petrilieri, Ashford, and Wozniacki discussed that the key to maintaining productivity under uncertainty is following personal routines. I will now need to practice ethical thinking to make it a routine of my thinking process so that I could be more prepared for the precariousness in the future. Another useful concept is giving voice to values. According to Skill Development Workshop 5 by Sharples, giving voice to values often complete through logical persuasions to get a win-win situation. Previously, I reckoned the necessity of sharing my values, but I did not know the best way to make it happen. In SDW, what struck me most was how rationalizations affecting this process. Having learned this session, I realized that giving voice to my values enables me to clarify my actions, stand up for my values, and communicate them with others effectively, especially during conflicts. This concept is also useful in the gig economy because the interaction with people is particularly important due to the uncertainty of the gig economy. Our actions reflect our values, yet not everyone has identical values. With this in mind, I need to develop a detailed plan to actively pass my values to others. If rationalization occurred during the conversation, I need to consider the rationale behind other people's objection and make a persuasive argument towards this point so it can be accepted by the others. In this way, I will be prepared for the uncertainty of the gig economy. For the past 10 weeks, I gradually learned to look at problems and issues from different perspectives. I believe I will be more comfortable when going into the workplace in the future. Thank you.